Pendo ka wendo tundoka. Mugo sima ke ka wa joka no ka we ka wendo tundoka. Miele ma ke miela joka no miele ka wendo tundoka. Miele ma ke miela joka no miele ka wendo tundoka. Igala gasa jokola ke wengi ka wendo tundoka. Wendo tundoka. Ka wendo tundoka. Babo che kutundoka. Kwalo che kutundoka. Dado che kutundoka. Dado che kutundoka. Kwalo che kutundoka.
Infertility in most cases can actually be prevented if the sexually transmitted infections that you get during your young age are actually treated. 50% of the couples that fail to have children are as a result of the male factor. I want to appeal to everybody who is here today. If you know that in your community there is a young couple that has failed to have children, my first call, advise them to go to the hospital, so that from the hospital we can know where the problem is. People should not just sit and begin pointing fingers at the woman, and stop rushing to witch doctors if you don't see a child.
Minister Sarah, do you think we can invite few men from here to ask? Yes. And the stigma and the mistreatment of women. If a woman without a child doesn't mean that she's a dog or a pig or not a human. All the people in the church, when they come to pray, they need to know that if they said and mistreat these infertile women, it's against God.
Father,
thank you very much. Jesus Christ came and it is over 2,000 years.
Yesu Kristo bino akapamanyo oro ganario gepe.
And he has shown us the way to go.
Akotie kunyutuani royo mapawere.
Human beings, sometimes they do follow the teachings.
Samani juluo yefuonji.
But sometimes they are very rebellious.
Samani jo juguonga pugwang.
There should always be somewhere to start from. And such a program like this is already something, the beginning of something to do. Thank you very much for showing us the way to go. And we as leaders, and I on my part, I do promise to stand by you. Thank you very much.
The most important thing that we aim to do through this program is to help women like you to deal with the challenges that they are confronted in the society for not being able to give birth. We are also working to make sure that you can be confident in yourself, that you have access to resources, to information, so you understand what are your rights. So we are counting on all of you to help other women, to help us, because the more we are advocating for this, the higher the impact, and we will help the young women to live also a better life in all the countries in Africa, in particular.
I am doing this as an ambassador of Merck More Than a Mother in Africa. I would like to tell you that you are not alone. We are doing our best to make your life get better. Our struggle is to make people stop stigmatization and discrimination against you. I say that you are not alone because in my country, we have some situation, the same situation. As a proof, in January, we proceed to an official launch of Merck More Than a Mother and gave some items to improve the life of the their life of infertile women in our country. Infertile women have received this item and there have been a positive impact in their life. To end, I would like our respective government in Africa to make this phenomenon of stigmatization and discrimination against infertile women as a priority in their program.
Gomito neno ni ipiny mama Africa ka. Wach ma watieko winjo ka, wach ma watieko mamon jutieko luo kama makere kuom achandano. Mito neno no ngoyo waki Africa ka. Wajo jie wabedi pa ji aka wawe ng'iyo moni majukunyuol pagi Mungu konyo.
Changing our behavior is a struggle of every day and of everybody.
Wiro tim mawan chuo meno majuji to mon kanya chiel gi mon man mabejo chimo mon wad jo majukunyuol. Kubedo gima wanyalo timatima ndela chiel. Obedo gima waripel ruenyo gine moth. Chuka wakwanyo oko idierwan.
Thank you so much.
Kot chwe walwa wini sua walwa wigi winjo go juwota kigalagasa. That's appreciative. When they ululate, it means they are grateful. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much for coming to Paya. Thank you for coming to Tororo. Thank you for coming to Uganda.
Thank you.
Okay.
I am addressing the men over here. I've been watching. The women seem to understand what we're doing here. But the response from the men from this angle is not one of understanding why we are here. Infertility is not only for women, it can also be for you. Show appreciation to a woman who is a mother. Who was your mother? Is your mother, your sister, your daughter? So your wife is a woman who should be treated like a mother. Thank you very much.
I thank Merck, Belen and Russia, and the Minister of Health, Sarah. And I come from India. And I am an infertility specialist. And I would like to bring training to Africa through Merck.
Merck More than a mother, Uganda.
I just want one request. Can I request the men to stand up? Can you promise that you will not beat the women? And you will not stand by when somebody else beats the women? Some other men? Thank you very much.
We want to stand there for very firm women when they are unable to have children, that their life matters. And that matters by its own right and strength. And that is the key message we want to give to every message. Mario, the second message to give is to the men to support their wives, to support their girl children, to understand the importance of a family, and the importance of recognizing a person as a complete person, whether they have children or not.
Akaju keti kineni imiodwong ridano kosadako kosjichwo onyol kunyol meno dano.
The third message goes to those like myself who are medical persons and doctors and nurses.
Go marade go lukung jono paka go walerwa maju mak wach makwo.
That they have to combine the provision of medicine and technology together with looking after the emotions and the psychological problems of their patients.
Juripo riwo tich maju mabusawo kodi tich mamakare kungi nywen manyien muchwe milon technology me maneno ni jumak wach mamako kungi kwo paji kiri kodi paro paji maniang mani malo.
And the fourth and final message goes to your own daughter, Honorable Sarah Opendi, to integrate fertility problems into medical services.
Nigo onwango kineni maketo wachma kwero nyalo nyuol me orwako itenge mamako kungikwo.
And she has done that very, very well
over
the last 12 months. Thank you very much.
I would like to thank your Health Minister, Honorable Sarah Opendi,
for your swada kodong Sarah Opendi minister mama kwo,
and Merck Pharmaceuticals for inviting me to be here.
Kodi kiti baba mako kunkwo nwango ni juluongo go binuka.
We hope that this is a start for all the doctors in Africa to bring better medical care for infertile women.
Jogeno ni meyo bedo kachako riwa sawu ni madongo miluongo ni dakatar gino nwango ni juriwo wigi kanyachiel kelo chwayo ma kwo rijije maber.
Thank you very much.
Walo swate tek. Give away symbolic handover. Asante sana. Aha. Bas, amina. Aha.
Wajole wendo kawendo tundoka. Usimaki kawa joka no kawe kawendo tundoka. Yeni makigela joka no kawe kawendo tundoka. Yeni makigela joka no miele kawendo tundoka. Ikala nasa okola kiwindi kawendo tundoka. Kawendo tundoka. Kawendo tundoka. Thank you very much for coming. Wendo cheko tundoka. Wendo cheko tundoka.